Hi everyone, this is Julian James. Once again, this is my YouTube channel, and it still remains nameless. But today, we're talking about the Oscars, the 2017 Oscars, and they were pretty cute. They went relatively well. I missed most of the red carpet because the line in American Deli was really long. But I did see Halle Berry. I would like to know why she was wearing one of Whitney Houston's old wigs. And then she lied and said it was her natural. Not. Justin Timberlake performed. He opened up the show with this terrible performance. Okay, so maybe the performance wasn't bad. I just really hate that song. And I can't stop the feeling, and I wish everyone would stop the feeling. It is just, I hate it. And I didn't care for La La Land. So the fact that that was the theme of the intro, it was an automatic no for me. No, I can't do it. The opening was really good. Jimmy Kimmel did a really good job. It was funny. His joke about Moonlight had me on the floor. Meryl Streep's standing ovation I thought was well deserved. I thought it was amazing. I love her. You cannot tell me she's not my white auntie in my head. You just can't do it. Very first award of the night was Best Supporting Actor, and it was actually given to my husband, Mahershala Ali. Yes, for all of you wondering, he is spoken for. He is mine. He mentioned something about a wife and daughter. I don't know much about that. But I do know that he and I celebrated that night. It was wonderful. He was the first award of the night. Very exciting. I really do like his character in Moonlight. I feel like that's the kind of male role model figure that I always wish that I had growing up. So I definitely like that character won the first award of the night. I thought that was super dope. Second award was makeup and costume, and I was very skeptical about costume, makeup, and hair because when I first started watching the Oscars, which was a few years ago, actually really watching them, it was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 and the Iron Lady, and the Iron Lady won. Love Meryl, so I'm glad that any and everything she's doing is winning. But the fact that Iron Lady beat Harry Potter for makeup was really confusing to me. So I've always been very skeptical of that category, but ironically enough, Best Makeup actually went to Suicide Squad, which I was really happy about because I liked Suicide Squad and I liked the makeup on Joker, Harley Quinn. That was cute too. And then costumes with the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I also really enjoyed that movie because I enjoy Harry Potter, not quite as much as most of y'all. So I was glad they won. After that award, Octavia Spencer, Taraji P. Henson, and Janelle Mosley came out, and they actually brought out Catherine from one of the main mathematicians that Hidden Figures was inspired by. And I was so shook. I was so happy. First of all, that's history. That's a really big deal for Black women specifically, which is why I loved Hidden Figures. Hidden Figures I loved so much I went and saw it again the next day. But they actually brought her out and she was looking like she was judging everybody. I loved it. She was absolutely perfect. It was Black Girl Magic and I was so happy. And that was honestly the highlight of the night. I remember later on being a little frustrated that Hidden Figures didn't win anything, but honestly, they won that because that was just the highlight of everybody's night, in my opinion. The next award that I cared about was when they presented for Best Documentary. They had a lot of good documentaries, I felt. I wanted The 13th to win, and there was another one I really wanted to win, but OJ actually ended up winning. And so look, I get it, but O.J. Simpson killed that woman so long ago. We don't care. He's up for parole. We know that's the only reason why he has this huge media presence right now. I get it. I'm sure the documentary was great. I just don't care. So I tweeted through most of the rest of the show. My interest definitely declined. But the girl who sings from Moana sang my favorite song from the movie, and I loved that. And it was so refreshing to see, a woman of color on the Oscar stage singing her song in a Disney movie that she's starring in. I thought that was super dope. And then it was also nice to have a Disney princess sing on stage at the Oscars and actually be in the right key and have her note. Adina Menzel. So that was nice. And I stopped really caring after that, but oh god. Then my auntie Viola Davis, her category came up, and I said, all right now Oscars, don't mess this up. Don't do it. So they, they did the nominees. All of the actresses in Best Supporting Actress, they were all exemplary. I thought all their performances were excellent. Keith Urban's wife, Nicole Kidman, I thought did amazing. Michelle Williams, I thought did fantastic. Octavia Spencer, everyone. I thought everyone did an amazing job. But I just really feel like Viola Davis, I don't know, I just feel like her role in Fences and her as an actress and then what her as an actress meant to play that role in Fences, I just felt like absolutely deserved the awards. I'm so glad she won it. And then her speech was so inspiring just for me as an artist and as a creator, and I feel like to a lot of people as artists, actors, creatives, anything, I just felt like it was so on time. That message was just perfectly on time. After Viola Davis won, I did have to definitely fight to watch because that's really all I tuned in for. Zootopia won something. I think it was like Best Animated Film, which I love. I love Zootopia. I think it is also right on time. If you haven't seen it, I really suggest that you do. It really teaches you about diversity and acceptance. And I think they use the word tolerance, but I don't really like to use that when describing the disenfranchised, because I feel like tolerance is like you have to tolerate it, like you have to tolerate it. I feel like you should accept people, and I definitely feel like Zootopia teaches you acceptance, which I love. And also it had a knockoff Beyonce in it, so who doesn't love that? Yeah, so Seth Rogen and Michael J. Fox came out and did like a thing. That was cute. I don't really know what the purpose it served. Leslie Mann and John Cho came out and they presented the nerd portion of the event. And I love John Cho, and I actually love Leslie Mann. I love her and her husband and the movies they put together. John Cho was my original Asian bae. Fun fact, I've been into him since he went to White Castle in 2004. That was cute. However, that is exactly the moment when I fell asleep. True story. I woke up like an hour later. Those shows were really long. And I saw all these white people accepting an award. I'm like, oh, La La Land won. Ugh, gross. Who cares, right? So I'm over it. So I just turn over and go to sleep. And so the next morning I wake up, and I know I'm gonna do this video because I really do want to summarize the Oscars because it's something I care about and I want to do it. And so I Google who won, and I'm like, how did Emma Stone beat Meryl Streep? How did Easy A and Mary Jane beat Meryl Streep? How on earth did Casey Affleck beat Denzel Washington? I'm gonna let you have it, Academy. And then I saw that Moonlight won Best Picture, and I said, what in the Steve Harvey hell happened last night? So I go to the YouTube, and legit, they said that La La Land won, and they're like, ooh girl, actually, in a shocking turn of events, let me just remove the crown and place it over here because Moonlight is the winner. I'm like, what? Moonlight was such an amazing movie with such an amazing message. The actors and actresses were so beautiful. It was shot, it was filmed and edited beautifully. I'm so happy that it won. And we never get our things. This is such a big deal. And I was so floored. I was over the moon. And also the fact that, we were just letting y'all know, like, I feel like the Oscars last year had such a bad rap because of the blatant racism. And it was just so nice seeing the hard work that we put in with these amazing movies getting what they deserved. And I honestly feel like Moonlight winning made up for Hillary Clinton losing. It made up for the Falcons blowing a 23-point lead. I feel like it made up for Melly losing to Frankie Vargas. I feel like it made up for Beyonce losing to Adele. Like, this was our reparations, so I'm here for it. Award show season ended with a bang, and I'm excited for next year. This is my second video ever. I'm still working out the kinks, still working out the bugs, still trying to make sure everything is perfect. Obviously, it's taking me a minute, but work with the kid. If you like it, subscribe, thumbs up the video. All of my social media information will be below. Leave a comment, leave a question. Don't bother me with your concerns. But thanks for watching and have a great day.